Yo, what is up, everybody? In today's video, let's get straight to the point. I'm going to show you a couple of crypto projects that I'm investing in that are just starting out that I think you guys should actually really check out because these are about to be incredible and these are about to blow up. So a couple of them are actually some just hype coins. A couple other ones are, I think they're actually going to make a significant impact in the way we do crypto in general. And another one is me really I think it's gonna be the new Facebook, and I think it's gonna be really cool. So you guys gotta get on board in this. Let's get straight into this. Let me share my screen. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. First one over here we got is the Boost coin. The Boost coin. Blade, what is a Boost coin? Pretty much, guys, honestly, it's an exchange, and it's really the entire exchange is just to swap it into Boost. Honestly, it's a big hype thing, and a bunch of influencers, for example, like even the rapper Tory Lanez is hyping this one up heavily. So, for example, if you hop on the Telegram chat over here, Tory Lanez is literally on here, and you can talk to Tory Lanez. There are around 16,000 people in this. Yeah, 16,000 people. You can see Chili Pepper. Let's see if I can find Tory Lanez. I don't know if I can search him. Let's see. Tory. Wait. I don't know if I find his name, but Tory Lanez in here. Sometimes he comes on and he says something like a couple of words. It's not really like you're talking to him, but he's on this chat, and if you might get a chance to actually talk to him. What I'm trying to say is this is a very big, hyped up coin that a lot of people are pretty bullish on. So I recommend check it out. Blade, how do you buy this? Guys, you hop over to app.boostcode.in, go right to here, or you can go up on the actual Telegram over here. On the Telegram, as soon as you enter the Telegram, it sends you an automatic message, which is like, for example, this. You can buy on Boost Swap, the official Boost website. Let's check one out real quick. I think we were on this before. This is the actual website, boostco.in. It's a decentralized finance. It's let's see, take some of the tokenomics. We have it down here, actually. Fixed supply, how many minted. Yeah, it's just an exchange. Right now, the exchange only has a Boost coin. Oh, it actually has a couple more. Never mind, I lied there. But yeah, it's just another exchange that they're trying to pump. It's very hyped up, and I recommend you guys hopping on it. So let's show you some of the prices, and let me talk about some of our price predictions. So over here, let's go to what I always do. I go to large, small. And if you look at here, when they kind of first started out, it started out like 1 cent, 1 cent. And then a couple of influencers hopped on here, starting to get more hype, and just steadily starting to grow, really just start pounding. Last night, I actually invested a couple of bucks into this. Let's go to 3 months. Kind of the same. 1 month, a little bit the same. Kind of see a little bit better. 7 days. Over here, you see this huge spike over here and just drops. So people have made so much money right there. Keep on spiking, but what pretty much point of this is it's consistently going up, which I like to see. Thing is, I mean, whenever this happens, I wouldn't necessarily. If you see something spiked up like this, I usually don't buy in there. If I see it gradually going up, that's something what I usually would buy. I bought it probably around 0.28, I want to say. I bought somewhere like over here. 0.29, I want to say is what I bought it at. But yeah, so this is really, I mean, I recommend you guys check this out, Boost Coin. It's just a DeFi, another DeFi exchange. Next one that I think is going to change the game, to change the way we do crypto gaming. Okay, and we're about to talk about the one token that I think is one blockchain that I think is going to change the way crypto gaming is done. And after that, we're going to talk about a crypto game that I'm actually investing in. And after that, we'll talk about the bread and butter. So I recommend you stick around to the very end. My bread and butter, my new social media, my new Facebook platform that I'm falling in love with. I recommend you wait for that. We'll get into that in a second though. Alturo. Blair, what is Alturo? Let me break it down to you. Alturo is a amazing way to trade NFTs on the platform. So let's say you're playing this video game online, you're on your PC, you're playing some sort of like Call of Duty game, right? Just use that as an example. You have this Call of Duty game, you got this gun, or you got this like sword, all right? You say you have this gun, and let's say you got a huge kill streak, and it's gonna upgrade this gun. Typically, what would happen is you would just have to go swap out that gun with an upgraded gun. What this does is it allows you to integrate, so it just updates instead. Kind of long story short, so instead of making that change where you had to go, it throws that gun into the blockchain, it grabs another one out, all out extra work. This one just updates it pretty much. And I mean, we're going to a little bit better, a little bit explaining, but pretty much Alturo provides the tools and infrastructure for developers to create, integrate smart NFTs in the video game application, where with Alturo developers can program dynamic functionality with the NFTs. That's the big part. And I don't really see any other anything talking about smart NFTs or dynamic functionality in the NFTs. So Alturo is the first for this. And usually when you find a first, that's a good sign for trying to invest. Well, something a first that is usually going to change the game. And I don't know if you guys know who Alex Becker is, but Alex Becker, he's heavily into this. He's actually one of the advisors in this. So I recommend, yeah. It doesn't show it here. It's not going to show it here, but they're actually on the very bottom. They have a couple. If you guys are interested, they have a couple of jobs that need to be filled up. Medium Discord. In the contact page, I was actually checking this out the other day, but they are actually looking for a couple of marketing managers to actually hop in here and help these guys out. So if you guys are interested in trying this out, helping these guys out, join the team possibly, I recommend you definitely check this out because like I said, it is a new, right here, I applied for a job, I missed that, but it is a new, I think a really big platform that's going to do really, really well. What I'm trying to say is if you guys are looking for a new job that you think will really do well, check this out. Okay. You're looking for a marketing manager, social media marketing manager, graphic designer, video editor, blah, blah, all these other things as well. But that's not what you're here for. You're kind of here for the gist, what to like just invest in, you know? So how to buy this, you go over here, it takes you over to buy swap over here. And then we got to use in order to put money into this, in order to add liquidity into this, you got to go over to what I do is I go to crypto.com, I get BNB and I transfer it over, or Binance actually has a US based, has a US based site. So if you look at just Binance, so if you look at, for example, if you just look at Binance, like this won't work for people in America because this one's not the American one. Yes. So you gotta look up Binance US. That's the mistake I made. I was like up for a while the other day, trying to figure that out. But they do have a Binance one. But I just use crypto.com. It's easy to transfer, trade to your MetaMask wallet. And from there, you take them over here, you can buy swap, add liquidity, swap it in to the actual currency. ALU right there. And then you're good to go. You buy something, you're good to go. Let's check out the Altura price and do some price predictions. So what I'm gonna do, go to year date. So over here when it's first starting out, I mean, let's go actually all, but first starting out, started over here, just dropped. Didn't do so good, to be honest. Probably because over here, they're actually building infrastructure, developing, and they're actually trying to get people on board on the team. And over here is kind of where it started doing pretty well. All right, go to year. Go 3 months, go down, and you can see it going up right now. I think honestly, it's just popped right over here because Alex Becker just hyped it up heavily on his YouTube channel over here. 7 days, last 7 days, I've been really good for this. But it's been this last 7 days, over here, this last day over here, and Alex Becker put out his YouTube channel, it went really well. Overall, I do think that this is gonna be a fantastic project that you guys should hop in while it's early. You know, realistically, how long is this? I mean, it's from May, June, July, August, September, October, 5 months, 8 months, 6 months, maybe. Still, what I'm trying to say is a new project, right? So I recommend hopping in there while it's cheap right now. Okay. Next project that we got going on over here, Now, this is actually a crypto game project that I think is super cool. Super cool. So what this does, let me hop on the main page. What this is, DeRace is, it's pretty much a gambling site where you can bet on racing. I mean, horse races. In addition to that, you can get horses. You can, in addition to that, you can get horses. You can breed them, and you can make money through there. They're actual NFTs. I recommend you get the actual NFT than the actual. Well, I don't want to be a financial advisor, but obviously NFTs have more money in the game than and more risk than the coin. That's how I see it. There's more potential for making more money through the actual NFTs. I'm trying to say. So yeah, DeRace is a complete NFT horse race ecosystem where you can participate in horse races, breed NFT horses, and unique characteristics, bid your own NFT hippodrome, and make profit while doing it. So you have over here is the horses, of course, one of a kind NFT horses over here. Look at this stallion. Oh, maybe that's not a stallion. I think stallions are the white ones. I don't know. Don't quote me. But yeah, a couple horses over here. Saxmare, blah blah. Info over here, the properties, what makes it rare, and things like that. And it's really cool because you're actually able to breed specific horses and another breed to increase their speed, which is what you want in these races. You want speed, want to win races. And when you actually breed these horses, you can actually sell them from there. I think that's just a fantastic concept. The horse racing, I mean, I don't participate in horse racing betting, but I know that's huge, and I think this is going to change the game because it's going to be like a decentralized spot where people all over the world can just bet online with everybody, and I think that's gonna be sick. Oh, cool. Oh, that looks even better than the night mode. Yeah, it's just because it's night mode, because I was checking it out last night. But yeah, pretty cool project. DeRace over here. Let's actually pop up the DeRace coin real quick. So we just check it out. DeRace coin. So this has been out August to October, 4 or 5 months over here. It's just spiking up and down. They haven't finished up the actual racing yet, as you can probably see. So if you go to race over here, it says coming soon. So I'm assuming once that actually comes, it's going to pop right off. And the really cool part that I love about this, I forgot to mention, and we're going to the point in a second. Another part about this, where does it say it? Let me look at the actual, I think it is. Yeah, they have a huge team here that are going to do great. That's what I like over here, is that they're actually making an app for the Android so people can just bet on the horses on the phone. Genius. I mean, that just makes sense. That just something that if I was doing this, that's what I would do. I would have an app too, to be honest. It just makes sense. This should be coming in Q3, Q4 of 2022. So getting it now before it comes out. Q1, Q2. They're actually full platform launch, additional NFT horse items launch. So pretty much, if you're getting an NFT, you kind of have to wait till Q1 of 2022, which is not too soon, or not too long from here, for the actual NFTs to really skyrocket is where I believe. But you can always get these DeRaces on the market over here. Actually, you can get on the market pretty soon. So you can also get them on OpenSea as well. Oh, it's not the right one. DERACE. Yeah, be careful of the fake ones. Tickets. Yeah, here we go. These are actual ones where you can get it from. And the floor price is 1.47. But yeah, what I'm assuming, that's what it says here. DeRace complete NFT horse racing ecosystem, horse racer, breed NFT horses, and blah blah. DeRace lets you find the current NFT market by allowing players to fully interact with the DNA, which NFT horses have full control over the hippodromes. So over here, what I'm assuming is that like these are going pretty high actually right now. Right. So and the lowest to high is literally the lowest is like what they wanted there, so $6 grand. I think that's really cool. So a ticket, just like it says over here, that's what I thought. Each one of these tickets gives you a whitelist ability to mint a horse. pretty much, quite simply stated. The minting, I don't have exactly information on when minting is actually coming out, but that's going to be huge. These horses come out. Okay. Next one, now what you guys have all been waiting for, guys, the new Facebook, Bitorbit. Oh, wait, yeah, Bitorbit. I was gonna say I share the price, but I mean it's kind of fluctuating pretty hard, heavily. So I do think that's gonna pop off once they actually launch it, right? But like I said, the money's where the NFTs are. Back into the Bitorbit, the awesome social media platform I think is gonna outbeat Facebook. The reason why I think this isn't beat out Facebook is because Facebook is a centralized market, and we had that one day where Facebook completely went down. A lot of people lost a lot of money, and it proved the fact that Facebook can go down. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why Facebook might have gone down. We're not gonna get into that in this video. The reason why I really like Bitorbit, main reason, is because think of this as, and this might not be the best way to explain it, but think about Facebook in conjunction with like Onlyfans, and what this allows you to do is allows every individual influencer to monetize their own content online, so you can get support from your followers. See, so unlock for 10 VLX. Pretty simple. Only thing is, this one's hard to kind of get in right now. The reason being, 23,000 members on Telegram. Cool. The reason why this is kind of difficult is because this is being launched by a blockchain, or not blockchain, by a chain called Velas. I don't know if it's a blockchain, but it's being built on Velas. Velas is kind of just a launching platform. And in order to be able to get this Bitorbit, or at least get some stake in it, get your stake in the game, in order to get it, you have to have Velas. You have to have Velas coins, okay? And you got to stake Velas coins on here in order to participate on the new projects that are coming out. So, for example, over here. Yeah, I'll check on the app. But you got to stake a certain amount to be in the pre-sale of Bitorbit. I think it's completely worth it, just because you're able to get that white spot of the pre-sale, right? Highly think it's worth it. And I highly recommend you check that out. So check out Velas as well when you're trying to get Bitorbit. Check out Bitorbit, guys. Please check out Bitorbit. This is going to be huge, I think. All right, this is really gonna be huge. Honestly, Bitorbit and Altura are gonna be massive. If you want some quick, Altura's gonna change the game. Bitorbit's gonna change the game. If you want some quick, you want a quick 10x, you want a quick 20x even, DeRace, get an actual NFT here. If you want, or even the coin when it launches, and if you want some considerable gains too, I don't think it's gonna go 20x just yet, but consistent gains, I would check out Boost Coin. Okay, so to run it up, Altura doesn't change the game. Bitorbit doesn't change the game. I had to wait a little bit for Bitorbit though. You had to get Bitorbit through Velas. I got a stake in Velas to get pre-order selections. Then DeRace is gonna be sweet. It's gonna be a sweet game, guys. That's gonna be all around the world. Boost Swap will consistently go up. I think you might be able to get a 10, 20x off of that. Altura, change the game. Bitorbit, change the game. DeRace, crypto, awesome. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope this is gonna help you guys invest, help you answer some of your questions on it. Guys, I'm not the type of guy to really just go too technical into these things. I'm just trying to let you guys know what's out there. Obviously, I'm learning too. All right, this is not financial advice, so take it to heart. Do your own research. I'm just trying to put out there what I think is awesome. All right, guys, and you guys can do your own research. So I'm not trying to get too much technical stuff, but these are the type of projects that I'm personally investing in, and I think that are going to do very well. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys have another crypto coin, another NFT, another whatever it is that's popping off, let me know in the comment section below. Guys, if you want to be notified the minute me and my team make these trades, or find the next freaking Bitcoin, find the next freaking Solana, the minute that we find the next whatever it is, you guys want to be constantly notified with no BS. and you guys don't want to have to do really research yourself, you guys just want to be like, yo, this is what I'm gonna invest in. I'm gonna make this much gains. And this is how I invest in it. If you guys want to learn that, click the link down below, and we're more than happy to help you guys out. I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy. Have a great one.